had to happen eventually. Over the past year, I have taken a look at every single classic Sonic game to release on the Sega Genesis that was a 2D side-scroller, and Sonic Labyrinth, but he doesn't count. So, I figured, you know, new year, new me, how about I just finally take a look at the one Sonic game that Sega fucking hates. So Sonic 3 starts off with that yellow piss stain flying us onto Angel Island, the setting for this game. And holy shit, we got the Chaos Emeralds last time, so we're still super, hell yeah. And then, holy shit, did he just punch the goddamn Chaos Emeralds out of me? Who the fuck are you and why are you so damn strong? So this time around, Sonic, he's looking pretty different. This is true. Now he also has a brand new ability, the Instant Shield. If you press the jump button while in midair, you form a little shield around you, and then you get an extended hitbox and 1 frame of invincibility. Speaking of shields, now the old-ass pussy blue shield is gone, and we got new elemental shields. The fire shield lets you do a dash in midair, and makes you immune to lava and fire. You got the bubble shield, which lets you jump up and down, bounce up and down. Has no practical purpose except stopping in midair, but you could also breathe underwater with it. And you got the shock shield, which absorbs rings near you and gives you a double jump. The ways to get to special stages have even been revamped again! Make up your fucking mind! Now if you want to get to a special stage in the level, you have to find a giant ring instead of getting 50 rings to go to the end of the level. And then now you're in... Huh? On one hand, Blue Spheres is much more fun than every other special stage that we've gotten, and arguably easier to obtain Chaos Emeralds in. On the other hand, it is still really fucking frustrating. Now let's just go ahead and dive into the actual game. Level 1, Angel Island Zone, average, green, but this time it's in a jungle and not in an islandy backdrop. But just wait, it changes. Halfway through the level, this robot comes down and, oh my god, Eggman! Holy shit, did Smokey teach you nothing? After Eggman leaves the oven on when he goes to work, you can see that Angel Island is now on fucking fire. This is when you know damn well Eggman does not give a shit about anything around. He means business and strictly business. After kicking the shit out of global warming, you can now move the sign around when it comes down, which I think is just pretty neat. After going through the tunnels of the Vietnam War, you outrun Eggman's private jet that he uses to go to Starbucks every day instead of a car, causing global emissions, because he just fucking hates the environment. What is it with this motherfucker in fire? After fighting fire with fire, we go toe-to-toe with, once again, what the hell is your name? Google says his name's Knuckles, and unlike Sonic, he don't chuckle. So Nipples presses the button and then sends us to Hydrocity Zone. Tails, I can't swim, start flying, please! Honestly, that pressure change probably should have tore Sonic apart. Oh my god. They did it! They made an actually fun water level! Other than the mid-boss of this level being kinda dick, the rest is actually really fun. You get a real sense of speed in a water level? Holy shit! So this boss is weird. Eggman has a propeller on the bottom of the Eggmobile now, and he's sucking up the water, and you have to kinda hope to god he's stupid enough to pull the bombs up with him, or you can cheat like me and just use Tails' tails, because for some fucking reason, they are chainsaw sharp. And now Godzilla shoots us into hell. And now I'm back to hating you. Everybody say hi to Marble Zone's little brother. This piece of shit, first of all, starts off with you not knowing where the hell to go. It is a goddamn maze, and you just have to jump at the right spot, I guess. So this stage has these tops that you're supposed to run on, and they always bring you up and always bring you into something that you don't want to touch. And honestly, every time that I get on one, I dread the moment that I get hit by literally anything. There's also these little wheels that you have to spin dash into to get more platforms to show up, but honestly, I never really had much of a problem with them. They do slow down the gameplay drastically, though. Oh, that time the top just didn't fucking work. Thank God Tails is good for something. This is also the stage that I got Supersonic, and I just want to point that out because that's pretty neat. At least now the tops have a use because these walls show up that you can only break with them, which for some reason you just can't break with the spin dash, but you can break with a big old top. After making it through Beyblade Central, you get hit with the hilltop gimmick mixed with the labyrinth zone as a boss? Why? Those are the worst parts of those zones. I mean, Labyrinth Zone was Labyrinth Zone, and Hilltop, that little lava chase scene was kind of annoying if you got stuck. Why would you do it again? Now, when you get to Eggman, he just kind of destroys the entire zone, and now, holy shit, Tails is actually being useful once again. You know, maybe I'm starting to like this guy. So now, you and Tails and Eggman are engaging in aerial combat as you jump off of Tails into the abyss just to get picked up again. Why he doesn't die? I don't know. Sega, make up your goddamn mind about the rules of this game. Now that we're in Pennywise's domain, we can fucking bounce around on balloons and shit? Okay, that's pretty dope. I didn't know they did it before Sonic Unleashed.
I now see where Collision Chaos gets its inspiration.
Ah, yes. What truly separates the boys from the men. This mid-boss is kind of dick and balls, by the way. You gotta hit him in the top to make his shaft come out so you can hit him with a Beyblade while you're sitting on broken Tetris blocks. You'd say that to any sane person, and you will sound like you need to belong in a padded room. Who decided to make this a water level? Tails, did you just snipe my air bubble? Did you just do it again? Nah, I fucking hate this guy. The boss for this stage is Eggman dropping a ball, using a magnet to suck him down to it and try to suck you towards it, and then you just hit him, and then that's it.
Best track in the motherfucking game!
After Sean winding down this avalanche, you end up in a cave with some pretty complex infrastructure. I'm talking about platforms where you go into them as fast as you can, it flings in the air, switches encased in ice that break the ground below you, icicles coming down to impale you, oh my god! Also this falling section that loops forever unless you figure out the exact platform to land on. That's not fun. Man, that cave sure was tedious. I wonder what cool boss fight we'll have. Maybe a snowman, or it is literally just the Metropolis Zone boss fight again. Act 2 has these weird trampoline things, but hey, at least you get to go outside, and Eggman's got this weird robot. Oh my god! Hopefully he'll thaw out in time for Sonic 4. I just had to say something, didn't I? Launch Base Zone. Eggman has finally almost finished the construction of Death Egg 2, and you and your little piss-stained buddy have to go stop him. Eggman has invented a new type of elevator that we will be installing in every children's hospital. Hey, you know what? Maybe we should have left the teacup ride back in Carnival Night Zone, Eggman.
You know what, Tails? At least we don't have to climb up here yourself. Oh, it's that motherfucker. I'ma fuck your day up, bitch. Did you just throw a fucking bomb? Oh, god damn it, Tails! Jump him, let's go! After Nichols pulls in Al-Qaeda, we have to defeat another one of Eggman's bullshit robots, and we're back at it again. Now we start making our way through the site once more, through these little hang glider things, underwater, then we beat the shit out of Eggman a little bit, then we actually jack his ride, and then... Hey, yo, back the fuck up, motherfucker, bitch ass.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
After flying to Eggman's bachelor pad, we fight the worst designed boss fight. Oh, come on!
Well, Tails, we did it. Sun's going down, we're good to go. We get to go home. Oh, what the hell was that? What the? Oh my god. Oh, wait! Tails, grab me! Help!
Big Arms has got to be the coolest boss fight in Sonic history. Number 1, this soundtrack is fucking phenomenal. Makes me feel all evil and shit. Number 2, he just looks cool as hell, and need I remind you, he suplexes the fucking hedgehog. Alright, come on, Sonic, we got this shit. Come on, let's do it. Let's go. Got him? Yeah! Hell yeah, and just like that, we killed Knuckles, we killed Eggman, we're dropping the Death Egg, hell yeah! We beat the game! Fuck yeah! We didn't transform to Super Sonic, but yeah, there's nothing left, right? There's more! Well, we all know how it happens, you know, Sonic and Knuckles and Sonic 3 are going on a nice romantic date, and then they, you know, they go back home, you know, things start getting a little frisky, things start getting a little nice, you know, every now and again, you know, this thing's happening, you know, something has to happen, and then 9 months later, you know, they're in labor, going to the hospital bed, and then what do you know, a few days later, boom, Sonic 3 and Knuckles is running around. How adorable. This level starts out pretty odd, you know, Naked the Epiphany kind of comes out of this room, he looks really freaky and scared and shit, he looks pretty secretive and he closes it behind him, so obviously, I'm gonna go in there myself and holy shit, I'm on drugs. Well, other than these bouncy mushrooms and these weird things you have to climb, Mushroom Hill Zone Act 1 isn't really that unique. Act 2, though, it does change time of day, and apparently fall set in really fast. And now we're chasing Eggman through the woods. Huh. Flying Battery Zone, also top tier soundtrack. Man, this level design is really giving Sonic Rush a run for its money. Traversing the ship is actually kind of fun though. You go through all the little bips and bops and make it fly. You can hang onto propellers, and now I've stopped because the game halted all of my momentum to make me go through some bullshit platforming. It does this a lot, by the way. The boss for this act is really stupid too. You literally just make him hit himself.
Why are you hitting yourself? 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 Why are you hitting yourself?
Act 2 of this zone is really no different. This is like the only zone where I could not tell you the difference between Act 1 and 2. The boss fight's kind of cool, but way too bitch easy. You know it's gonna be 10 years from now? Fucking sand! Sandopolis Zone might genuinely be the worst 2D Sonic level ever made. At least Oil Ocean had character. Level's so boring, by the way, I can't even remember how the boss fight goes while recording this video. Oh wow, you just have to convince him to jump off the ledge and kill himself? This isn't even an Eggman robot. Why am I fighting this thing? Act 2 has this really annoying fucking gimmick where these ghosts spawn unless you manage to turn the lights back on. The lights! In a pyramid! Well, I stand corrected. Not only that, though, but there's also time switches you have to progress through, or else, well, guess what? You're fucked and you have to go back. And guess what? You still got the ghost chasing you, so you have to maximize that too. It's like the fucking air underwater, but at least for the air underwater, you can get out of the water or find the air bubbles. There's only specific spots where you can find the fucking light switches. And the boss fight's not even really a robot. It's a fucking piece of stone that Eggman stuck his giant metal dick into. This is the worst fucking level in Sonic history. Lava Reef Zone soundtrack makes me wet. Other than that, though, most of this level is just climbing stairs, avoiding fire, and huffing acetylene. Also, these fuck-ass elevators that halt all of your movement for you to spin dash into them so you can go up. They use these way too much. This, kids, is what we call subtle foreshadowing. Act 2 is nice and pretty looking, until it's not. Now we just gotta bait Eggman to bombing himself, and then boom, we're done. After realizing I forgot to grab the music for this zone, we beat up Neapolitan to Empinata. Then he realizes that friendship was the true answer all along. I lied earlier, this is the best song of the game. Holy shit, that's the death egg I destroyed 3.5 minutes ago. Oh, would you look at that? Vanity. Man, this level's so dope. You got these fallen platforms all around. The fucking whole world is crumbling around you, and you really gotta make your way over to Eggman's base. Are we seriously fighting this thing again? Also, this Mecha Sonic right here? Yes, this Mecha Sonic. If you know, you know. This is one of the hardest fucking characters in fiction. Oh my god, this build-up is so fucking intense. The world is collapsing behind them. They gotta make their way to the... Did they just jump from there onto the spaceship that is, from that perspective, miles away? Okay. Oh yeah, this is an actual Death Egg zone. Not that pussy boss rush from the last game, nah. I mean a real level, where you actually do shit. Thank Christ. Oh my god, Eggman did it. He figured out elevator travel. That's definitely the most convenient way to do it.
I'm gonna throw the hell up!
Then we got this boss fight that just throws shit at you constantly until you eventually beat it. Then you get to actually, like, see outside the space station. How the hell is Sonic breathing? Yes, seesaws. The most boring way to traverse a level. Alright, I went through all that. Now let's see what this boss fight is. What the fuck?
Chase this fat ass.
Oh, you'll never catch me, Hedgehog.
Aw, shit, it's the real final boss. Looks like Dr. Eggman got the Death Egg robot up and running again, and it's about 16,000 times as big. Okay, I crushed all his fingers. Now he's gonna run away, right? Aw, shit, okay, let's hit it. Oh, dead. Dead, 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 dead fucking again, dead. If I die one more fucking time, I swear to God, I'm shoving this Xbox controller up my fucking ass, then up Sega's ass, then up Eggman's ass! Okay, come on, last hit. Hell yeah! Oh, fuck no, Eggman. You ain't getting the hell out of here. Jump his ass. Jump him. Oh, hell yeah. We're going Super Sonic. Now we just gotta go jump his ass one last time to get the Master Emerald back. Alright, come on. Lead the rockets into him. Let's go. Come on. I'm running out of rings here. Come on. Okay, he broke free. We gotta go jump him. Go beat his fucking ass. Come on. Yes! Woo! Hell yeah! Woo! Oh my god, it's done! We saved the Master Emerald! We brought Angel Island back to the sky! Motherfucker, we beat the Sonic's trilogy! And CD. We did it! It's over! It took 8 months! 8 months of randomly scheduled videos for me to beat the entirety of the Genesis era Sonic games. And I played Labyrinth. But I did it! Now, final thoughts on the game. Holy shit, it's a masterpiece! Sonic 3 and Knuckles might be the best 2D Sonic game out there. And I hold that with no doubts. I like Mania, I like 2, 3 and Knuckles, S tier. Except for Sandopolis Zone. Fuck Sandopolis Zone. Now, I've been working on this video for a long time now, and if you couldn't tell from the change of scenery, yeah, because he has sheets on his bed this time. Now, I hope you've enjoyed, because I know I enjoyed. This took me a long time to make, and you know what? I love you all. See ya. No more fucking Sonic videos for a while.